Hey, Barack. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Donnie, is Joe here yet?
No, Sleepy Joe's obviously sleeping.
I'm right here, you idiot. I was just getting a bowl of ice cream.
Of course you were. You eat so much of it, I'm surprised you don't have diabetes yet.
And I'm surprised that you're not in jail yet.
Settle down, boys. Now that we're all here, we are going to make our Stanley Cup predictions.
Our what?
Joe, it's the NHL.
Michelle? Barack, you promised you wouldn't tell her that I have hairy legs that shine blonde in the sun.
Hello, bonjour.
Ah, just in time.
You know, I also like Harry Styles.
I think Harry should go back to England.
You three are clueless. We're talking about hockey, not your hairy legs Joe or Harry Styles, Justin, or Harry and the royal family Donnie. Hockey.
Justin, I don't know how the hell you got in here, but you're fired.
Yeah, Donnie, I agree with you about the Flyers. They're actually Jill's favorite team.
Joe, they haven't even sniffed the playoffs.
Well, are your Blackhawks doing well?
No, they suck too.
Well, not my Rangers.
Well, I'm putting my money on the Delaware Dogs for the Cup this year.
Joe, they're in a high school league.
Yeah, back in the 40s when you were just a cheerleader and I was helping us win the Second World War.
Such time wasters you two are. The playoffs will be over before you two are finished talking. Now let's get into this. First is Boston and Florida. Who you got?
Boston in 3.
I'm not betting against the best team in history, but I don't think it will be a sweep.
Me neither. We'll say Boston in 5.
Fine.
All right, now Tampa and Toronto. I'm saying Leafs in 7.
That's literally impossible. The Leafs choke harder than Sleepy Joe does trying to walk up the stairs.
Says the guy who can't even fuel shim, what was I saying again?
That you're incapable of speaking, Joe.
Yeah? As President makes,
That's embarrassing, Joe. You can't even remember my name. Anyways, stop horsing around, boys. Donnie, who's your pick?
History repeats, Tampa in 7.
Donnie, I doubt you would know anything about history repeating.
And I'd be impressed if you knew anything about U.S. history, considering that you weren't even born here.
That's a flat-out lie.
Yeah, like the Leafs winning this series.
well, I'm taking Toronto in 6.
You're a disgrace, Joe. That's fake news.
Sorry, Donnie, but democracy wins. We'll say Leafs in 6 just to make Joe happy. Okay, Hurricanes and Islanders now.
Carolina easily. The Islanders are absolute garbage.
It goes the distance, but Carolina wins.
Yeah, Sorokin pushes the series to 6. Okay, next are the Rangers and Devils.
The Rangers will mop the floor with them. This team is destined to be great again. I used to be the GM, so I know.
Another flat-out lie.
Oh no, what are you going to do? Tell Michael?
Donnie, I married a woman, but it's not surprising coming from you.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means that your wife shows more attention to the leader of Canada than she does to you.
Hello, bonjour. I heard my name.
Justin, Donnie's in denial again.
Again, how did this clown get back in?
Mr. Trump, I think you need to acknowledge that you are coming from a place of privilege, and you should apologize for your insensitive...
I kicked that fool out. Now, where were we?
Devils and Rangers.
I'm taking Rangers in 7. It comes down to goaltending and experience.
Agreed.
Fine.
Okay, the Avalanche and Kraken now.
Avalanche in 5.
You don't think the Kraken can cause an upset here?
I have as much faith in them causing an upset as I do with you running the country.
I'm running it better than you ever did.
You're ruining it, Joe, not running it.
Don't mention running, Donnie. You've been out of shape for 3 decades.
And you've been asleep for twice as long.
Can you two be civil for just 2 seconds here? You're always getting us off topic.
Sorry, boss.
Just pick, Joe.
I'm not saying the Kraken will win, but I think it'll go to 7.
Make it 6.
Fine. The next one is the Stars versus the Wild. This one should be a battle, but I'm taking the Stars in 7.
Same. The Wild are going to get spanked like Joe in 2024.
Shut up, Donnie. No one asked. Joe, who's your pick?
Stars as well. The Wild have been mid for too long.
Wow, for once we all agree.
True, but I'm only picking the Stars because of the Dallas Cowgirls.
That's cheerleading, you dimwit.
But I know, I used to be the GM.
I used to drive a GM. They're made in Delaware, you know?
No one asked, Joe. We're moving on. Golden Knights and Jets now.
Civil rights? You know, speaking of civil rights, my grandpappy once told me,
Quiet, Joe.
my hairy legs shine blonde in the sun.
I said, shut your mouth, Joe. Barack, you really chose this moron as your VP?
Hold your tongue, Donnie, before I slap your filthy wig off your wrinkly bald head.
Oh, please. You won't even get within 5 feet of me.
Neither will your wife.
All my ice cream's gonna melt if you two donkeys keep yapping.
Don't call me a donkey when the party you represent is an ass.
Donnie, stop your politics for once and get to the point. Who's going to win the series?
Vegas in 5.
Nah, Vegas in 6.
Sure, let's move on. Okay, another repeat from last year. Oilers and Kings.
This is the easiest dub for the Oilers I've ever seen.
Facts. McDavid and Draisaitl are unstoppable. I'm taking them as well.
Yeah, and California having hockey is a disgrace. though I do think it'll go to 6.
Same.
Good, we agree. Now on to round 2. Starting with Boston and Toronto. I'm going with Boston because they're just too good to be stopped.
Agreed. But it'll be close again. Boston in 6.
Make it 7 for maximum heartbreak for Leafs fans.
Sure, the yearly tradition of the Leafs falling in spring continues.
Yep.
Next is another rematch from last year. Who's winning this time?
Take a guess. It's top secret.
I guess we're going to have to look in your basement then.
You're one to talk. It's probably in the glove compartment of your Corvette.
Wait, so this whole classified document thing is about the Stanley Cup?
No.
Of course it is. Joe's just mumbling as usual.
Hello, bonjour.
Who keeps letting him in?
Well, you know, the Stanley Cup is Canadian.
So is my wife.
Which one?
Guys, stop wasting time. My mom's going to be home in half an hour.
Sorry, boss. I'll be good.
Fine. So who wins this one?
This will be the most easiest win for New York ever. Patty Kane will carry us.
I can see it go either way, but I'll take Carolina in 7.
Wrong as always.
Come on, man. Carolina's stacked on defense.
Not as stacked as my girlfriend.
No one cares, Donnie. I'm taking the Rangers because of goaltending and their first line.
Well, I believe that the...
No one frickin' cares, Justin. Who's next?
We'll just say Rangers in 7 and move on. Next is Colorado and Dallas.
A rematch from 2020.
Watch out, Joe. That'll be me.
Shut up, Donnie. I'm taking the Avalanche in 7. McKinnon will put this team on his back.
Well, my gut says Dallas, and my gut's never wrong.
Donnie's right for once. Colorado's missing Landy and maybe Makar and Manson. Plus, I think it comes down to goaltending.
Fine. But it goes to 7 at least.
Sure.
Next is Vegas and Edmonton.
Oilers in 6. Nobody's stopping that top 6.
I agree. McDavid's on a mission.
True that.
Okay, on to round 3. Bruins and Rangers.
This might be an unpopular pick, but...
Well, it can't be as unpopular as you are.
Shut your mouth, son. I have the most votes in U.S. history.
Yeah, and most of them were dead.
They're as dead as your campaign is.
I have more fans at my rallies than you did at your inauguration.
Inauguration or incarceration.
Hello, bonjour. Did someone mention inhalation? It's legal in Canada, you know?
Justin, how many times do I have to tell you to leave?
And how many times do I have to tell you idiots to stop arguing?
Sorry, eh?
Screw you, you weasel.
Stop, Donnie. Joe, you were saying something about Boston and New York?
Oh, yeah, that the Rangers will upset Boston in 7.
Finally, some common sense.
I doubt it, but I'll agree just to move on.
It'll be the comeback of the century, like me.
Quiet. Next is Dallas and Edmonton.
Oilers in 7.
Nah, Dallas only because of goaltending.
Sorry, Barack, but I'm taking Edmonton, too. I'm not betting against McDavid.
Fine. How many games?
The Oilers' goaltending will struggle, so it goes to 7.
True that.
Okay, we're down to the final 2. Rangers and Oilers.
This will be an epic final.
Hello, bonjour. Stanley Cup Finals, Habs over Sens 4-3.
How on earth do you keep joining our Discord call? I heard Discord is super secure.
Justin, I told you before. The same stable Jesus that fought in the Revolutionary War said that we needed more airports.
Stop your nonsense, guys. This is serious. We're talking about the Stanley Cup Finals.
With Waino and I as the GM, the Rangers can't lose.
You're crazy, Donnie. That's not how hockey works.
Barack, out of the 4 of us, you know the least about hockey.
That seems racially motivated.
Oh, don't pull out the race card now.
I used to own a race car back in '67, you know.
Nobody freaking cares, Joe.
Yeah, Joe, for once, shut up.
We're not talking about my old Corvette.
No, you idiot. Now make your prediction.
Here's the deal.
I'm the art of the deal, boys.
Who forgot to kneel?
Help me get rid of this guy.
Let's build a wall.
Hey, that was my idea.
That was from Mexico, you idiot.
Oh, no kidding. I'm actually on holiday in Mexico right now.
Okay, well, since we're all here, $5 says Rangers win.
One loony says the Habs.
The only loony here is you.
Justin, the Habs aren't even in this.
Yeah, but the Habs identify as both the Rangers and the Oilers, so everyone's a winner.
The only winner here is me.
I'm going to kick all of you imbeciles off here unless we get back to topic.
I sincerely apologize on behalf of all Canadians.
Sorry, Justin, but you're done. Donnie, you're banned after this call. And Joe, you're working for me now.
Just wait and see, boys. Both the Rangers and me will win in 2024.
It's 2023, you fool, and the Oilers will win.
I didn't know that Texas was in the finals.
Sure are. So it's settled then, right? Rangers in 6?
Yep.
Fine. We'll say 38 goals. Okay, we finally did it.
You know, hanging out with you two libs is actually not too bad.
We should do this again sometime.
Sure, next time you guys should come over.
Ooh, does your mom still make that pasta with red sauce?
Sure does.
Well, guys, let us know what you think of our predictions down below, and make sure to subscribe, too.
Always remember to thank your viewers at the end, Donnie.
I'll give it a go. Thanks for watching my hairy legs shine blonde.
Shut up, Joe. We're going to make the best of hockey great again.